Hey there friends, got a regular show reaction for you! This time with Benson Be Gone. I mean, to be honest, Benson being gone...
Holes in the walls, $500 worth of prank phone calls, it's ridiculous! What are you doing to my park, Bean?
But sir, it's not my fault.
So wait, I take it that, you know, Mr. Maellard is talking about Mordecai and Rigby, but why not bring up about the whole Peep situation? You know, the camera in the toilet, the bedroom stuff?
It's Mordecai and Rigby. It's right
I
here
feel
in
like
my report.
Benson should be in bigger trouble.
Bean Teen.
Yes,
Bean
sir.
Teen.
Then everything that happens here is your fault.
Oh.
Yes, technically, but
Say it.
everything that happens here is my fault.
What?
My car!
What the heck?
Sorry, Benson. Remember how I told you I can drive stick?
Stop freaking frying me right there. But wait.
Well,
Why
I'm
would you
gonna
let him
arrest
drive a
told you
a
should let me
limo?
be
Is
the
that a
one to park
limo?
Why are they driving my car when I specifically told you to park it?
Oh.
I did, sir, but I delegated it to Mordecai and Rigby.
Why those two?
This is getting a little awkward, so we're gonna take off.
Wait!
How'd they get up there?
That's it. Emergency meeting tomorrow.
How'd they drive to the second floor?
Things are going to change around here.
Hello?
I'm sure you're all anxious to get back to work, so let me make
Who
this
the
brief.
heck is
Bean
this
Pan,
normal
you made the
human?
right. Everyone, this is Susan. She'll be taking over Beanton's duties at the park.
Thank you,
This
Mr.
is so
Maellard. First, I'd like to
strange.
thank Benson for agreeing to step down from his position.
She's already doing that corporate speak right there, but also, I know we've seen humans, but in a park full of these guys, it's still weird.
What?
I know this park's productivity has been inadequate
She looks
for
too
a long time. But now that
normal.
I'm here, we're gonna get this park back in working order the Susan way. So, Pops and Skips, I need you to clean the North End fountain. Muscle Man and High Five Ghost are on snack bar duty. Mordecai
I
and
already
Rigby
don't like
and
her.
Benson, you guys will be raking the leaves.
And Benson. They put Benson with Mordecai and Rigby doing the lower end jobs, but at the same time, I don't like Susan's look. Too proper, too clean. Power trip lady right there.
Come
I've
on,
seen those
Benson,
kinds
we gotta rake
before.
These leaves, dude.
I can't do this.
But they're actually
Look, you're bummed out
working.
about getting demoted, but if you give it a chance, you'll see it's not that bad.
This is horrible.
No, it's not. You're just in a bad mood. Look, you just need to take your mind off it for a while and have some fun.
Yeah, man, we can come back later and finish these leaves.
Wow.
This is so typical. You get bored, so you just slack off instead of finishing your work.
Benson, you were just gonna complain the entire day not doing anything. Anything's better than what you're doing.
It's not slacking. We're just taking a break. And besides, it's not like you're working that hard anyway.
Yeah, you're raking
Ooh.
like an old man that has a fatter old man holding his arms down.
I don't feel like raking now, okay?
You see?
What if Susan catches us? She'll probably fire us for not working.
Dude,
Well,
just calm
you haven't
down.
done it.
We'll just pretend like we're working until she goes away.
Yeah, right. Like anyone would ever fall for that.
Bro.
Always worked on you.
Fine.
I mean, you haven't fired them, so pretty much it worked. Sometimes.
As long as it gets me out of raking these leaves.
Oh, but I wonder, though, if Benson hanging out with them will make him appreciate them more, you know? Wait, stick hockey? Oh, dang. But it's working, though. It's working. Hopefully, Benson realizes that, yeah, it's good to just take a break every now and then, you know? Still gotta do your work, but don't overwork yourself. In the fountain? I get it, though. I get it. Feet on the table, chilling with pizza. Oh, nice. And the donuts. And look at Benson, though. You see, Benson's being chill with the boys, though. This is cool. Oh. And all the free sodas, too.
I feel great.
I'm sure it feels great not knowing that Benson is not the manager anymore, but I'm surprised we haven't seen Susan anywhere. Where the heck is she?
See, I told you all you needed was a break. Now do you feel like getting back to work?
No.
Wait,
Oh.
what? Dude, we have to go back to work eventually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they
I'm
get it.
never working again.
Wait,
No,
what?
seriously, we should get back to work. Susan's coming.
Oh.
What's she gonna do?
Why aren't you all working?
Oh, we were just washing Maillard's car. See, we're washing it.
So you see, they may be slackers, but they understand when work is needed to be done. They're not the best workers because you should be doing your work, but if you got a bad boss, I kinda get it.
Come on, Benson, we're washing the car now.
I'm not washing the car
Benson,
What
why
happened
aren't
to
you working?
because
Benson?
I don't feel like it.
Get back to work, or I'll fire
But that,
you.
look at her,
Yeah,
she's so
do it.
angry.
Excuse me?
Her
I've wasted my whole
face.
life in a dead-end job, and I'm not wasting another second working for you.
Oh.
So go ahead and fire me.
Okay, Benson, you're fired.
That's shocked though. Did Benson think that it would work if Mordecai and like this isn't Mordecai and Rigby with you, Benson. This is a woman who actually do it. Wow, he actually got fired.
Come on, guys,
Bro.
let's get out of here.
Actually, Benson, we need this.
Yeah, we need the money, man.
Yeah, and they
Well,
stay here,
suit
right?
yourselves, I guess, but my life's happening right now, and I'm gonna go live it. Sayonara, suckers!
I kind of think that Benson also might have a wait. Is Susan's suit different color too? It turned brown. But also, I get it. Like Benson says, he was working in a dead end job, and then all of a sudden, like something cracked inside of him, realizing I can have fun. But dude, you're gonna need money. You gotta pay that rent. How you gonna afford your apartment now?
You two, get back to work.
Yeah, her suit changed
And
colors.
you, sweep those stairs.
Oh, hold
And you
up.
with the big head, finish those windows.
Wait, Pops too?
Faster, faster, faster.
Oh my goodness!
I don't want to work for Susan.
Dude, I know.
Ah! What the? What is going on here? Like, seriously, power tripping mode. Susan is one of those managers. The worst.
Jobless. Not a worry in the world.
Unemployed.
Take that piece of trash, for example. Normally, I'd do my duty as park manager and pick it up. But I say let it be someone else's problem. Like nature's.
He really is enjoying the jobless lifestyle.
You said it, brother.
Oh.
We need something like a job.
Oh, another jobless person here.
Right.
What does a job get you? Some lousy
His head is so
money you can
shiny.
Buy things.
Right.
I'm Leon.
Wait, I want that
but my
lousy
friends
money.
Call me Yoop. That's short for Utopia.
Yoop.
Cause I'm living the dream, man. I know who you are, Benson.
Oh.
Former park manager, now full-time slacker.
How
Is there like a line of slackers around here that know other slackers here?
did you know?
I used to be the park manager.
Wait, what?
And just like you, I gave it up for a life of slacking.
He was a former
Now
park
I don't
manager
worry
here?
about silly things like where Leon's gonna lay his head to sleep tonight.
He's
Cushy grist and
homeless.
Garden compost is my pillow. The grease on my face is my shower.
Ew.
Yes, sir. Can't beat the life of a slacker. I'm proud to be the one to welcome you to your new life.
This guy's just homeless and jobless and what? Ew.
Where are you going?
Gotta get my
Not the
job back.
grease from your head being your
Hello?
shower. Ew.
Susan, I need my old job back.
What?
Benson,
What the heck?
happened?
The more we do what she says, the more we turn into her.
How do they really did turn into like Rigby grew? Rigby grew. It's the only time we see Rigby grow.
Stop doing what she says.
We can't.
So they
Why
become
not?
human?
Because she's standing right behind you.
Oh.
What are you doing back here?
This is cursed. But the fact that they look like her, they have her body too. Mordecai and Rigby. Congrats on your transition.
Get
out.
You're turning them
Look
into
at
you. You can't
those.
do that. That's not how you manage a park.
What would you know about running a park?
I'll show you what I know. Mordecai and Rigby, start playing video games.
But we're supposed to clean.
Play video
That's
games for your fun.
weird. Oh. Still cursed, by the way. It's like they're wearing Susan cosplay over here. But yeah, Benson trying to out-manager the manager here.
Play harder. Come on, put your feet up.
Oh.
Eat this pizza while you play.
The fact that Rigby shrank her face.
Mordecai and Rigby, go back to work.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Keep slack.
Wait. Not Pop Susan. It's Wolf. There's more Susans coming in.
Look,
This is so cursed.
Muscle
Oh.
Man, high five.
High fives as a creepypasta. You don't meet Susan in the alley at 3 a.m. That's what happened to you.
Susan's turned him into Susan
This is
too.
creepy.
Turn that off and clean up this mess. Why don't you clean it?
Oh. That must be painful though.
Everybody slack off or you're fired.
Look at high fives with a body. For a moment, every guy in there had Susan's body. Everybody transitioned this episode. Congratulations. Oh.
We did it.
That big head, I love you, Pops. Ah! What? Do all Susans act like that though? If you're a Susan watching this reaction, please tell me that's like your secret power or something. When you go full power, does that happen? I need to know. Why did Susan come out from hell? Hello?
Get back to work. Don't listen to her.
What
Keep
is
slacking
going on here?
There's only one way to deal with employees like you.
At the same time, Susan could have just fired everybody for doing that, but no, she doesn't. I take it because if you fire everybody, you'll have no workers left, and then Susan has to do all the work. She don't want that. Gonna kill them?
Termination.
Oh my god.
What on earth do you think you're doing?
Hey, Mr. Maellard.
Work for you, you old fool.
This isn't how you run a business.
You sure?
You don't know how to run a business.
By the way, I'm curious. I'm sure there are a lot of retail workers that want to do the same thing Susan is doing to her workers. Just throw a building at that problematic customer, you know? I get it.
Beaton.
Beaton.
It's Benson. And I can't do anything unless you give me my old job back.
He's right though.
Yes, you have your job back.
And your car keys.
Oh,
My car keys?
hold up, free car.
Of course.
No, to be honest, I would ask for so much more. Give me $1 million. You know what? Set me up for life. If you want me to save your life, set me up for life, Mr. Maellard. By the way, it would have been really funny if Benson just drove away from the park for good and that's it. Free limo, but, you know, he still got to get paid.
Hey, Susan. You're fired.
Oh! Dang, that sounded crazy from Benson. Oh, that card.
I got this, brother. I've already had my season in the sun, but you still got a whole lifetime of slacking in front of you.
What?
Actually, I changed my...
Is Leon taking what? Hello?
Time for me to blow this slacker wonderland.
Wait. Oh. Oh. Leon! Leon's freaking dead! Susan went back down to where she came and Leon sacrificed himself, but what was Benson's plan? Was Benson planning to do the same thing too? Leon exploded! We keep seeing people explode! They're dead!
Thank you,
Wow.
Benson. Keep up the good work.
Nice. Benson's back.
All right. Everybody back to work. We gotta get this mess cleaned up now.
Really? You after all of that, after like risking your lives and everything, just go back to work? Aren't people like in shock or something? You know, after being transformed into a Susan and everything, Rigby actually grew. High Fives had a body?
And that means you, Mordecai and Rigby. You better keep working after I'm gone, because if I come back and you're not, you're fired.
Yeah, you say that every time.
Good to have you back, Benson. You want to go play video games?
Yeah.
Yay.
It's good to be back.
Everything's back to normal. But I'm surprised Benson didn't say, go fill up that hole or you're fired. But yeah, that was nuts. It goes to show what would happen if you have Benson as a manager, someone you know for a long time, versus some stuck up, regular looking manager coming in, power tripping on everything because she's the boss. Everything you have to do what she does. Like, I know bosses like that, and they are the worst. That they are power tripping, and they would rather stretch you thin, stretch you so thin that even when you're stressed out, you still gotta work or you're fired. But then you realize that's the job you gotta work and everything. There are good bosses, but then there are bosses like Susan, and this episode really just shows what a bad manager for the park is. Yeah, you're making your workers work, but they don't respect you. Everybody respects Benson because even though he yells and whatnot, he still knows you'll do your job, you know? And in here, we actually get to see a nicer side of Benson, that he isn't just the old yelling all the time kind of manager. It's just that, yeah, he yells, but he's willing to be chill when given the chance, you know? Like the episode with the hammer, he decided to bring his TV over, but, you know, the gang destroyed the house fighting the hammer, and then he just left. That we're getting to know more about Benson as we go on, that he's willing to chill, that when he can slack off like Mordecai and Rigby, you know? It's also understanding that yes, the workers have to work, but they need breaks. Everybody is not a robot here, you know? But at the same time, Benson should have asked for so much more, you know? Like, if you want me to save your life, Mr. Maellard, I want my job back, I want that car, you buy my new house, etc, 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 you know? Upgrade my office, make my office look much better. You would ask for so much more to save a rich person's life, you know? But at the same time, this was a crazy episode with like body horror in a way, you know? The way that when Muscle Man and High Fives were transforming back, like they were screaming. That must have been a painful transformation. And I thought seeing Dawn was weird. Seeing Rigby all grown up with a woman's body is crazy though. This was a nutty episode, but I really did enjoy it. But the whole Susan thing, that got way too real. There are people like her, and but of course, hope you enjoyed the reaction. That limo crashing in scared the heck out of me. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. This episode was crazy. If you enjoyed the reaction, please don't forget to leave a like, comment about what you think, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I'll catch you next time.